So this is the overflow activity on code.org. It wants us to take it to this odometer. And I got to sign in. So when you just click start on this odometer, it's going to count up in binary and it shows you the conversion for everything. There's actually more numbers than decimal and binary, but luckily we only need to know decimal and binary, so we're going to focus on these two. So what's going to happen is when it gets to the top and we run out of room, there's a big issue. And you know it's going to take a long time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the max value, and then I'm going to run it. And what happens is we have nowhere to add. Like we can't represent more values than how many bits we have, right? So when we run this, it goes back to 0. Dun, dun, dun. And that's a huge issue. So what happens to the odometer reader? It went back to 0, right? And then does the odometer still show it? No. Right? Now it looks like, oops. Jesus. Excuse my language. So it can show it in other languages, but in binary, it just looks like it's at a low number right now. So that is the problem. Okay, and our Flippy-Doo has the same issue, right? Our Flippy-Doo only goes to 128. But what happens if we have a bigger number than 8 bits? So for example, the biggest number that goes over this Flippy-Doo is the number 256. If you flip all the Flippy-Doos over, you get to 255. That's the biggest number this Flippy-Doo can represent. Some of you guys saw this issue with some of the stuff I asked you already. Add bits to it. That's the easiest way to make more values. If I do 259, then I can have 9 bits can go up to, I think it's 511. That 0 makes it always a little weirder than just the number of values it can represent. So the number that's going to cause overflow is the exact same formula we did earlier. It's that, like with 1 bit, we can only represent 0 or 1. So 2 is the first number that causes overflow. With 2 bits, the biggest number you represent is 1, 1, or 3. So it's 4. And this pattern stays the same. So we can just double it every time we go down. So that formula comes in handy again. So what we're going to do is I want you guys to figure out, okay, if I take 4 plus 8, that's 12. Can 4 bits write 12? We can go back. Can 4 bits count to 12? Oh, yeah, look, it's lower. Yes. 17 is the next number. So I look down. 4 bits can only handle 16. No. What about 15? Oh, I look. Yes. Bam, bam, bam. And that is our second video. Thank you for watching.